What up, man? It's your boy Shad. Shad versus Everybody podcast. Voice of Detroit. Motherfucking podcast MVP in this motherfucker, man.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
What up, man? It's your boy Shad. Shad versus Everybody podcast, episode 143. Voice of Detroit, man. You already know, podcast MVP. Got a goddamn special one today, man. Got a motherfucking singer. You know, he be getting his little, sing on shit, man. Motherfucking rapper. Former football player and shit, man.
Oh, yeah?
You was part of the band, right?
Yeah, I was.
What was it called? Four Wins?
Yeah. I thought you was talking marching band or something like that.
You was part of a band, boy. You was a rock star, man.
Yeah.
We got. Oh well, shit. I guess he was in marching band too and shit.
Threw me off. I ain't never heard that like that.
Hey man, we do
You
research.
did your research,
right? You know what I'm saying? That's why you're on the best podcast in motherfucking Michigan, nigga. We got Gibson in the building, man.
Yeah,
what's good, bro?
Man.
I see I threw you over that motherfucking band shit. Girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is that some shit that you was trying to hide from the people? Or something?
No, I just never really talked about it for real. And then you know the name too. It was actually, I'm gonna be real with you. It was actually the name of the church. I led a worship team there.
For sure.
The church was called Four Winds.
Okay.
We never called ourselves, but I mean, I wrote a lot of Christian music and we performed it together. Mm-hmm. We even stepped out and did like concerts and stuff, but we never like named ourselves the Four Winds. You hit me with that crazy. I'm like, hell yeah, he really did some research.
No, you know I try, man, cause like I see.
I'm scared now.
like I see, you been on a couple of shows, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I heard your story, whatever. I was actually listening to one of the shows you was on before I came, and it's like, dog, I try to be like, all right, let me go ahead. How can I separate myself so it won't be the same questions, the same shit? So you know what I'm saying?
You
it's
did
like,
that already. We here now.
He said the marching band, like, no, cuz you was singing. Hey, I thought about like, Hootie and the Blowfish when I was looking at that shit, cause like, you know what I'm saying, three white people. So how did that feel though? Cause we don't usually start like this, bro. But it was like you the one black dude. I seen it was like, you know what I'm saying, three white people, whatever.
So you seen?
Yeah, I see it.
You seen pictures? You know the story. Go ahead, tell it. Go ahead.
And no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? To your homies and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But how was that being like, you know what I'm saying, the black dude and the band, like, you know what I'm saying? That's a throwback.
I mean, well, I guess it goes back to my upbringing, right? So growing up in Albany, Michigan, like I was homeschooled. Mm-hmm. And then when I got the option to go to a private school, they put me in a private charter school. For sure. So, I mean, I was around Marshall,
for sure,
which is predominantly white. You know what I'm saying? So the church, I started going there when I was about 18, and from 18 to 20, that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? I had the key to the church, so I just go in and play music through the week and write music through the week. And then, man. But I mean, it was all right. You're asking how it was. Yeah, like I loved it. I put it like that. I loved it. I like acoustic guitar. I love piano. Yeah. And I could play it all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Drums and all that.
What was the name of y'all hit song, man?
My most popular song that I wrote when we performed in church and stuff is it was called "Always Be With You."
Okay. Yeah, see, this is the first one. I usually be throwing people off, dog, but he was really thrown off, nigga.
Really thrown off, but yeah.
That's what's up. I'm happy with myself, dog. Now, we get to the music, but we usually always start things off with "Salute Me While I'm Here." You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we wait for people to pass away, give them their flowers. Yeah. You feel me? But it's easy to be like, parents. It's easy to say, you know what I'm saying, siblings. It's easy to say kids and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to be outside that, like somebody who wouldn't expect the flowers, who you want to give some love to, man.
Oof. There's so many people, man, especially going through what I just went through.
Mm-hmm. Like, you can name a couple. It's all smooth.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead. You said outside of my family, like I gotta shout out my pops.
Oh yeah, for sure. You shout him out.
You know what I'm saying? Then I gotta shout out my best friend.
Okay.
He was actually my best man in my wedding, and I was his best man too.
For sure.
His parents.
Okay, his parents.
So I moved out of my house when I was like 15.
Yeah.
And moved in with his family.
Okay.
And they pretty much, made sure I was taken care of. Yeah. I'll be 30 in like 3 days.
Yeah, yeah.
And so it's just
happy
like,
early birthday, dog.
you know what I'm saying? Half my life I done spent, you know what I'm saying? Like with my best friend and his family, they treat me like they son for real.
Mm-hmm.
And they really,
yeah,
they really, you know, they moral support. You know what I'm saying? They be checking on my mind and stuff. They not big into my rap and my, you know what I'm saying? But they just like, what is you doing? You know, you all right today?
Yo, mommy asking, they black or white?
They white.
Okay. So how was that like? You know what I'm saying? You come from a black crib to a white crib. Like, you know, I went to a black school, went to a white school, so I seen both sides. Like, but I never lived. You feel me? So how was it living wise? Like,
it was a blast for me.
You
know what I'm saying? So like, my first, they gonna laugh when they hear this. But my first, I was like, damn it, I'm in here now. When I went to the house the first time, bro, I opened up that refrigerator. You know, you hear the angels.
For sure.
They had every color Gatorade lined up.
Dog, you got
spring
choices.
water. You feel me? The Lunchables in the bottom. And we got the video game with several TV. I said,
oh, you made it.
I'm never going home. You hear me? Y'all don't got a choice. No, but they really they some of my favorite people for real.
Dog,
they had a whole basketball court in the backyard, pool in the backyard. So it's just like, But I mean, it was never none of that. I didn't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, like I'd say poor, low, middle class, whatever. It's like material stuff never meant that much.
For sure.
It was just cool to be able to walk out your house and shoot the ball, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
without having to walk to the park and stuff.
And
like I got my best friend, so we doing everything we want to for real.
That's funny, man. He said he opened that boy, got Lunchables,
you feel me?
Gatorades.
I was good. I was happy.
Color coordinated, and that boy got the blues.
Orange is the favorite.
Yeah. Now, dog, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we gonna speak on the things that you've been through, you know what I'm saying, your past, but I want to focus on just this year and this year only. How 2022 been for you, man? Ups, downs, like with the music, with personal, like how it's been for you?
Oh man, it's been a lot of more ups than downs. 2022, I just got home around February.
Okay.
And so being gone for a few years, it's like you gotta like your relationships, you gotta like take time to invest in those, make up for lost time.
For sure.
Friendships, a lot of people you ain't seen in a long time. A lot of stuff that you can't go around that you know what I'm saying? Like,
hell yeah.
But music.
Yeah.
It's been music. And it's starting to show. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I reached levels that I've never reached before.
Yeah.
Just from doing it consistently nowadays.
Yeah.
And so that's been the biggest thing. It's like my heights.
That's the key right there.
The music.
The consistency, that's the key right there, dog.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So you said music been thriving and shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been what? We might as well say a year, February. You been as soon as you came home, you was on the music like ASAP?
A couple months.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was that feeling like getting back in the studio after? I know you did music prior to get locked up, but how I feel that first time putting them headphones on, dog, recording again?
It's something that I thought about every single day I was in that cell.
Yeah, hell
like,
yeah.
Couldn't wait for it. Like, we being honest. Like, it was like, it felt like the first time all over again.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah, man. What was the first song you recorded?
Ooh. I don't know. The first one I dropped was called Heartless.
Okay.
But I'm the type to go to the studio and I might record 5 songs, but only like one out of them. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Hey, now I'm gonna touch on the prison stand, man. But like with 2023 approaching, man, what's some goals? What's some things you want to accomplish next year that you know what I'm saying? You did this shit. You got home. You recorded some music. What's the next phase?
I think we really. So continue the music consistently, but we just like I'm really trying to get connected and like put my stamp on this music thing. And so I say connected, like I'm connecting with my fans more than ever. It's an importance in that, like reaching the people and letting them see who you are. Like I'm an open book, and so being like vulnerable in my music and knowing that I'm not the only person going through stuff. Yeah, for sure. So like you listen to most of my music, like most of my bars, it just really hits on that. You know what I'm saying? And so. 2023, we going global. You know what I'm saying? I got projects that I'm working on with people from Egypt, people from Germany. Yeah. And so we shooting music videos too, you know, with these people. Yeah. And so that's another thing. It's just growing, expanding. For sure.
Hell yeah, got to, dog, got to. What's something you learned about yourself this year, man? Like, goddamn, I didn't know I could do this, or I ain't shit, or I ain't no good. Like, what's some shit you learned about yourself?
I tell people all the time, like, stuff that you really don't know until you get forced to go through something is knowing really how strong you are. Yeah. Mentally, like, I'm mentally strong enough to deal with a bunch of bullshit and be okay.
And
so my thing is just like, man, I get into a fight with my girl or something.
Yeah.
I can't carry that into the studio. No, I can't let that stop what I have going on business wise. Nothing can get in the way of something you take serious.
Not at all.
And so being able to control my mind and be like, oh, that's not important, I'll deal with that later. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of power in knowing, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just
for
how
sure.
to navigate.
Man,
life.
I already know. I'm married, bro, so you can't, and vice versa. You can't take bullshit from outside into the crib. You feel me?
Right,
you mad at work and you go home, you know what I'm saying? You fuck all y'all, you know what I'm saying? You can't be like that, dog. Yeah. Now, you say, like, you know what I'm saying, getting frustrated with things, you know, it could be with your leg. Who is that person that can, like, I ain't gonna say check you, but kind of like, hey, man, you on some bullshit, Gibson. Like, you need to get your shit together. Like, or do you even allow somebody to even be able to get that close to, you know what I'm saying?
That's my problem is I don't. Yeah. The closest person to it is my manager, Will. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? My pops will even call me sometimes like, man, you need to like ease up a little bit, man. Sure. You ain't got to be so mean or whatever. I'll be like, man, no disrespect. But, you know, in my shoes, you know what I'm saying? You got to look at it from my, you know what I'm saying, my perspective. But other than that, nah, I got a pretty strong mind. I got a pretty strong will.
And I was going to ask you that too, bro. Like, listening to your interviews, listen to your music, dog. It seemed like you were type of person that's like, nigga, like closed off.
No.
You ain't? Okay, well, I read you wrong then. My bad.
Nah, that's what the fun, like, I mean, it's something funny. I've been like that growing up. You the fat kid. Keep making fun. If it's funny, it's funny. You feel me? Yeah. My best friend, listen, I just at my best friend's house. His grandma, she up there age-wise. Mm-hmm. And we talking about, like, her scale was broke. We had to put some batteries in it. She talking about, oh, well, Gibson, you step on the scale, you put one leg on there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She get the roast me and stuff. So I'm just saying, like, anytime something funny, like, I like having a good time.
For sure,
so being closed off is like, and there's a power in not being closed off, right? Yeah. You can connect with people in a certain kind of way when you chop it up about some real stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I'm big on that.
Yeah, dog.
I'm big on that.
But see, I always say, like, if you know what I'm saying, women and men, dog, if you overweight, dog, you gotta respect your fat. Some people disrespect their fat. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You caught me off guard. You gotta explain that. So, respect my fat.
You know what I'm saying? Like my uncle producer, like, we always talk shit, though. Like, he respected. You know what I'm saying? People I know, when I say respect your fat, clothing. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially with the
take care of yourself.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Clean. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? Because I seen women women really disrespect their fat. You know what I'm saying? Because they just got shit busting all over. Like, come on, man. Like, your shit ain't got to be that tight, dog. You know how much. Like, be respectful, dog.
Yeah. All right, I hear you.
You feel me? So, like, if I ever had I got 3 kids. If one of them was ever overweight, I'd be, hey, bro, if you ain't gonna lose this shit, you gotta respect it, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be respectful, dog. Cause women, they be out here, nigga, wearing, like, nigga, you know you don't wear that fucking size, bro. Like, come on, chill out, dog. So that's why I say respectful, dog.
I hear you.
And most big dudes and women be funny as fuck, dog.
Big people?
Yeah.
They normally just be funny?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Like, is that something like was you a type of person like, nigga, like, I'm ready for the roast? Like, I'm
Nah. Okay. I actually, you know, I used to get in trouble for roasting when I was a kid. Yeah. Like, it just, you know. Yeah. So I couldn't do it at home, so I didn't really do it. But I ain't had no problem with people roasting me. I laugh. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it don't really matter to me what no nigga say to me.
Yeah, for sure. Hell,
like,
no,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I pull whatever girl I want at the end of the day. So I never was like, you know, probably after like 12, 13, I just was like, y'all can say what you want.
Yeah, fuck it, I don't give a damn, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is.
Hell yeah, funny ass shit, man. But shit, man, like, right now, dog, what motivates you, man? Like, what keep you motivated, man? Because I talk to him a lot about stuff, my wife and shit, dog. Sometimes, man, things ain't going right. You be unmotivated, don't want to do shit, man. It could be living conditions, like. But what keep you motivated? You know what I'm saying? Every day.
Man, I just trust the process and believe in this vision that me and my team have.
For sure.
And one thing that really motivates me is my team.
Yeah.
We all have our own lane in the project. Mm-hmm. And if everybody else is showing up and doing their part, I'll be damned if I'm not the one.
For sure, you got to.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times I have to keep up with them. Yeah. And I need that.
You need that,
It's good to be in a room with people working harder than you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it's like a kick in the ass some days because, you know, I just be wanting to chill, relax, you know what I'm saying? But that's a big thing for me, is keeping up. And that's what really motivates me on a daily basis. It's like, all right, we need content. We need you to shoot this video. We need you to write this song. This person is reaching out to you, so we need you to respond. So I mean, it just feel good. You know what I'm saying?
My older brother told me that was some real shit he said, though. He was like, man, just take a look at the people you hang with, and if you the one doing the most, then you need to change your circle. So it's like, dog, you need some people. Like, I see this nigga working every day. I see people around me, like, you know what I'm saying? My wife motivate me, like, just looking around. You want to keep those people in your circle because they, like you said, if they doing something, you chilling, you like, damn.
Right. It make you feel like shit.
Yeah, let me get my lazy ass up, man. Go ahead and get out this motherfucking 2K, dog. You know what I'm saying?
And like I said, I believe in the vision, man. Numbers don't lie. And so, like, we sit down and look at analytics to see what we need to do better, what we need to, if there's any tweaking we need to do in our process with the music and marketing and all that kind of stuff. And all that stuff is like, this shit real.
Hell yeah.
And if you don't believe in yourself, then you know what I'm saying?
In this day and age with social media, you gotta be present. Like, you gotta be in their face with some shit all the times, dog. Cause if not,
and it's hard sometimes.
They gonna forget about your ass. Like, oh shit, we ain't seen Gibson in about 2 weeks on social media. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is, dog, for sure. And for the people, you know, I know you got a lot of people that's probably watching it. I'm sorry if I keep saying the N-word. That's just how I talk, dog. You feel me? Like, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm trying to work on that shit. I'm working on me, dog. Ain't that what they be saying?
I'm working on me.
I'm working on me, dog.
Yeah, you good, man.
I'm gonna try to be conscious. I'm gonna stop saying it right now.
We all right. We at your house.
For sure,
That's what you gotta say in the mic. I'm at your house.
Yeah, for sure, dog. For sure, dog. Now, what you feel like your purpose is in life, man? I ask this question a lot because I got it from a show that he did, man. And I feel like, for example, me, my purpose, man, I'm a basketball coach. And I feel like if I could change, like, shit, you got a 12-man roster. If you could change one person's life, you can fulfill the purpose. And you know what I'm saying? It ain't changing everybody's life. If you could change one person, then shit, you did something with yourself.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good question, man. I'm going to say, all right, so in moments in life where I feel like, when I have these moments, like, yeah, I'm really living out my purpose, it's literally when I connect with somebody and either my presence, my words, actions does something great. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that from a selfish perspective, but it's just like, I like being able to leave an imprint on somebody's life.
For sure.
And I really get that from my dad and my mom. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it's like I see somebody struggling, see somebody dealing with something, depression, suicide. It's like, in my friends group, like, I've always been that person. Even since, like, high school, they're like, man, I'm really struggling with something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can't talk to nobody else. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to pick you up. Let's go get some coffee or something. Like, this is serious. You feel me? Like, I'm not, and you ain't got to worry about me, you know what I'm saying, airing you out or nothing like that. We all deal with stuff. But moments like that, and that translates over to the music. You know what I'm saying? My mom died. I went crazy, ended up in prison. But the biggest thing was depression and, you know, anxiety and all that kind of stuff that I had to deal with and work through. And it's just like, it's just that. Like, my purpose really is, I don't live a Christian lifestyle. For sure. But if we look at, like, the way Jesus lived on this earth, like, he said he is love. For sure. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, anytime he came in contact with somebody, it was always building somebody up.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? And that's really how I make my, like, I love making connections with people like that. Let them know, for one, they're not by themselves. They're not dealing with stuff. They're not the only person in the world. And so, and life gets better. You know what I'm saying? One day at a time.
For sure, man. Like, and then just pay attention to your story, man. You got a deep story, bro. Like, and we can be this bitch. It could be a part 3, nigga, if I wanted to. You feel me? But, like, just going through your shit, man. Like you said, you lost your mom in 2018. You know what I'm saying? You went to prison 2020. You know what I'm saying? You a preacher kid. You know what I'm saying? You got adoptive siblings. Like, you
ain't even need me here, for real. You just wrote something up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had nobody. I'm surprised. Nobody's ever done research like that. And then I'm talking, like, even people in Albion that know me growing up, that I've done podcasts with, that they probably don't know this much about me. But yeah. All right.
Dog. So I start with the what's name, dog, because in a lot of ways we got some similarities, dog. And I ain't go to prison. That's the one thing. You know what I'm saying?
Skip that out.
I got you. But you know, I know you probably been asked this over and over about that. But I just want to know, dog. Tell me about your first night and your last night, dog. What? Like, talk to me. Like, what would you think of your first night in prison and your last night?
Dog.
I know.
First night, man.
When you really sat down, like.
So first day in there, it was a lot, cause you get that reality set in. You like, bro, fuck, this is it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how you feel.
For sure.
But then you get these weird ass bunkies.
Yeah.
And you sitting here like, man, this nigga gotta go. Like, this nigga up rocking on the side of the, I can't even get to sleep with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Yeah. So there was a bunch of that. The food, trash. I'm like, how am I gonna live? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just accept it. I guess I'm gonna lose a lot of weight when I'm in here. This food trash. Last night in there, ooh, so they fucked with me for real when I was in there. So they was called my last night. They came and told me that I can't leave because they have to send this probation paperwork, this parole paperwork to Michigan, and they have to accept you.
Okay.
Michigan took about 30 days. Damn. I'm like, what the hell going on?
Yeah.
Y'all don't want me? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you talking about? Like, why is it taking so long?
Yeah.
Oh, when they finally came and got me, like, I almost caught a ticket because the CO was like, pack it up.
Yeah.
I jump up real quick. You hear me? I'm throwing shit in my sheet, tightened up like, y'all can have this. Yeah. And he like, I'm just playing with you. Oh. I looked at that dude. I said, bro. Are you serious or not?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This ain't no joke, dog.
I said, all right. He lucky. He like, nah, I'm just playing with you for real. You out of here, big dog.
For sure.
And so after that, like, I don't know what I was thinking for real.
Yeah.
Like,
so you say, hold on. So you say on your, was that supposed to be your last day, but you had to wait for them to go ahead and do the paperwork?
Yeah, I was supposed to get released. I had to wait 30 more days after that.
That shit, dog. Man.
Michigan had to accept my case to supervise me on parole.
But like, so you knew going into that next day, like, this is my last day.
I felt like that for 30 days straight. Dog. I'm like, bro, today my day. Today my day. Like,
how was that fucking with you though? Like, with your mind, like knowing, like, dog, like, I'm supposed to be going to the crib.
You know, I was actually the pod I was in. Yeah. I was in there with people that were headed to prison for some time, and so it just put everything in perspective. I'm sitting around listening to these dudes like, bro, I'm looking at 15 years. I'm looking at 8. And so I really had to just shut the fuck up.
Dog,
because I'm not about to sit there like, oh, I can't wait to go home, like in the presence of these people that, like, they be done jump my, like, nigga, we tired of hearing this, bro. I don't care, bro. All right, so you got 20 more days. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So,
dog, and it's funny because we just had a conversation prior to you coming through, dog. I be on some bitch shit sometimes, dog. I'm on it's like, dog, I spent all this motherfucking money, cuz. And then that nigga was like, you know what I'm saying, nigga, you could not have the money and be able to not pay bills or get Christmas gifts at all.
Right.
So you saying what you saying, like, nigga, hey, I know I'm mad as hell, but these niggas about to do 15.
I'm on the way out. Yeah, so I just gotta sit down and be quiet. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
for sure.
Out of respect, for real. Yeah. Cause I mean, if I was in their shoes, I wouldn't want to hear nobody complain about waiting for paperwork at the door. Nigga, you at the door, so shut up. You feel me? They wasn't having it. Them niggas was not having it.
Hell yeah, no, that's funny.
And then they writing notes and stuff like that. Like, hey, when you get out, bro, I need you to send this to my lawyer, send this to my mom. I'm like, yeah. All right, you know I'm going back to Michigan, right? You know what I'm saying?
For sure, dog. That's crazy, dog. Now you did say something about bunkie, like how is that though? Like having the wrong or right bunkie.
Oh,
nigga,
listen,
like,
bro.
Cause y'all taking shit, y'all smelling farts, nigga. Y'all ain't that like.
It is that. You feel me? Yeah. I mean, my worst bunkie, I feel like I had, and he's a cool guy, but I had to like really tell him straight up because like it wasn't even his fault. Yeah. He got put in my cell. He's sitting there, you know what I'm saying, shaking, rocking, back and forth, like holding his head, and I'm like, bro, what's going on with you? Like, I'm just sitting here reading, so I put the book down and sat up. I'm like, bro, all this like twitching and stuff like that, you gotta chill out. You feel me? Yeah. He just like, bro, they switched my psych medicines, bro. I don't know how it's gonna affect me through the night, and I'm scared. Yeah. I said, what the fuck you scared of? He was like, bro, I don't know, like I just have psychotic breaks. And I said, well, I said, all right. I said, I'm gonna tell you this one time. I feel bad for you, but keep your ass on your bed. Yeah. And if you start going crazy, get up and hit that button and tell that CO to come get you. For sure. I am going to fuck you up. Yeah, because whether you in your right mind or not, I am going to fuck you up. Yeah, for sure. If you have a psychotic break in here. Yeah, man. And this cell too tight, you feel me? Like, we ain't doing all that. And so, like, for real, like, there was some serious... I'm sitting there like kind of scared for him, like, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck you about to do, to
yourself, cause I know you ain't doing nothing to me.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want nothing to happen to you, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Shit, man, dog. So you said that's the only time you had like a little issue.
Man, so in prison, I mean, chomos.
Yeah.
Child molesters.
Okay.
They are protected.
Yeah.
You can't even call a child. So a chomo is a child molester.
Okay.
You call a chomo, and he goes and tells on you.
You fucked up.
They're threatening you with 2 years after your sentence.
Damn.
For a hate crime.
Yeah.
So they are literally like protective custody.
Yeah.
Child molesters.
Now, cause you know a lot of times when we on the outside. We see in the news, oh, that nigga, he about to go to jail. He about to get fucked up because they know what he went to jail for. It's not like that, huh?
It depends on the CO that's working.
Okay.
Some COs, you know what I'm saying, they'll turn their head.
Yeah.
That nigga deserve to get his ass beat. You
For
feel
sure.
me?
Hell yeah.
But he go and tell the next CO that come in the next shift,
Yeah.
he's snitching on somebody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, they get to walking around with their chest out, their head high because they protected.
Yeah.
And it was like, this one dude, he lied to me. He told me his case was drug trafficking.
Okay.
Somebody looked up his number. And he got jumped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He snitched on the people that jumped him.
Yeah.
You know, he walking around with 2 black eyes and all that.
Yeah.
Still acting tough, like, yeah, I got the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you a snitch, go sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, you just got exposed. You a chomo. You probably about to get jumped again.
Yeah.
So get the fuck out of my face. You know what I'm saying? But then I found out what he did. Like, I don't know, I kind of lost my shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I had to stay focused because the judge told me, you go in there, no tickets and all that kind of stuff, I'll consider letting you out early.
For sure.
Good behavior type shit.
Yeah.
So that's for my family, for the people I love, that's what's gotta be number one in my mind.
I gotta get home.
But this dude, his story came out, this was graphic.
Okay.
He got caught because his stepdaughter, 7 years old, went to school and was bleeding. He raped her, she was bleeding. And they found her in school just sitting in a chair bleeding. Yeah. So he went to jail. Man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I found that out, I'm like, man. You got to go. I can't even have you as a cellie no more. So go tell the CO that, you know what I'm saying, you need a new place because this ain't working for you. Yeah. Or it's going to be that for real. Like, man. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I cannot wake up in the same cell with somebody knowing, like, this.
What he did,
You feel me?
Yeah.
And so, like, that was probably the worst I ever felt, like, about a, you know what I'm saying, a cellie.
For sure, man. Man, like, some people, man, they get locked up, man, they come out a better person. Some people come out and they get...
See, I can't give.
Oh, I'm about to say, some people come out, they worse than what they was before they got there.
Yeah.
Like, you say you had your family on your mind to be like, all right, I gotta get up out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, what's the thought process? And like, was you like, did you come out a better person?
Bro, I can't say it pisses me off to say that. Okay. Because prison do not make people better. Yeah. When you go to prison, if you come out better, that's because you utilize that time regardless of the bullshit you was around. Because that system is not no.
It ain't gonna help you. Yeah.
The prison itself is not what make people better. For sure. So it's not like, he needs to go to prison, he might come out better. Like, no. Yeah. It's based on the person. For sure. Like me, you know what I'm saying, reading books, getting my workout on, you know what I'm saying, keeping my mind straight. Yeah. Like, that's what really
for sure
allowed me to come out a better person.
Even think that the prison system ain't gonna help you. Shit, if anything, they want to keep you in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I can't even give it. You know what I'm saying? I can't give prison that much credit. Yeah. But I mean, if you utilize your time anywhere you at, you learn how to, I say, operate in the center of chaos. You know what I'm saying? You learn you learn how to move. Yeah. You learn how to wiggle. For sure. You a sharp mug when you out here in these streets for real. Now, last thing I want to ask you about prison, then we can get off this shit because I don't want to stick on it too long. It's the obvious, man. You know, when we watch TV, we watch. Here we go. Here we go.
You know, we watch Oz and shit, dog.
Go ahead, ask your questions, man.
Like, do you see that shit or that's just TV, dog? When you see like rape, you see like fighting. Like, I'm thinking you go in that bitch, you got scrap every day. Or it depends on where you at, what level. Because I heard the county is worse than even going to like actual prison.
I would not say the fight wise, the county is definitely worse.
That's what I think it was.
People know they going home and they just coming in and out for drunk pot a couple of days, whatever. For sure. Seeing people that you already had beef with on the street. Prison. So what are you asking? Like the gay shit or the
do you see fights? Yeah, do you see that shit? Fights. Like you see a lot of like violence, a lot of like shit when it comes to like, you know what I'm saying, some gay junk, whatever.
I mean, it's fights because there's a lot of disrespect, and some prisons have a lot of young people in it. For sure. And they come in. If there's some OGs in there, they operate differently.
Yeah, you got to be respectful.
They playing their poker, gambling. They like it quiet, chill. Young people come in like
rowdy,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And so you got different pauses, different. But ain't nobody really where I was at. Yeah. Ain't nobody need to get raped. There was enough gay people in the first place.
For sure.
You feel me? Like, I just put it like that. Yeah. Is that stuff you heard and seen about? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I know it shouldn't just be TV. I was asking for the fuck of it because you know how niggas be thinking when they think about prison. First thing they're thinking about is scrapping and raping, though. That's
right.
Like, that's it,
yeah,
dog.
It wasn't no like rape or nothing like that. It was just, you know, niggas get exposed every day in there.
Yeah. Hey, did you ever have to throw hands in your time? During your time there? Or you ain't got to speak on if you don't want to, but...
Yeah, we'll
pass that. Yeah, we passed that. Yeah, see?
We'll pass that question.
Yeah, for sure. Because my cousin, he was locked up in... What was that nigga? I think he was like an Adrian or something like that, whatever, dog. And he used to be telling me little stories, but... Anyway, he said he ain't got to one scrap the whole time. That's just because his cousin got into it. And
I mean, it was chill. It was chill. Most of my issues came from, like... I guess I got tattoos, you feel me?
For sure.
And so I pay you ahead of time for some tattoos.
Yeah.
And your shit either turn out trash when you starting out or you can't finish it or something like that. I'm gonna need my money back.
Yeah.
And you know, motherfuckers like chalk shit up real quick. I'm not the one, you feel me? Like one way or another. And so, I mean, sometimes just me being me.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna take your tattoo gun.
Yeah.
You're not shooting on nobody else until you pay my money back.
For sure. Yeah.
You're like, how am I gonna make the money back to pay you? Oh, well, tell me you're gonna pay me back. Then we can move on.
Then
You
we
feel
good.
me? But
Hell yeah.
I mean, people really just test you.
Yeah, man. What's you? Man, we get off there, man. I'm glad you home, dog.
Yeah, it's good to be.
You know what I'm saying?
It's good to be.
You made through.
You done asked more questions about prison than any podcast I've been at. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Nah, the second
It's
thing
different.
I want to talk about, bro, is
Yeah.
that this the one thing we got in common, dog. Mother's passing away. I know you said you watched your mom basically like, you know what I'm saying, take her last breath and stuff like that. I walked in on my mom already passed away. She had a brain aneurysm or whatever. So
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, no, for sure. Rest in peace to your mom too. And I know my mom passed 2012 or whatever. So it's like you was that person right there. I'm the first person to find my moms and stuff. Like what was the thought process? Because I know you say you and your mom got back cool like 2 years prior to her passing.
Yeah,
like y'all was
tight.
on some good, you know what I'm saying, good relationship.
Real
stuff.
tight.
So how was your mom? Would you think like, damn, I'm glad I got to spend these 2 years getting tight, knowing my moms and stuff like that, or like, damn, I'm young. Like
I was angry.
Yeah.
It was straight anger for me.
Yeah.
Like I was on 10.
Yeah.
Like, Cause it was just like my mom was like a super selfless person and let people just like dog walker. Like, oh, that's my baby. We just gonna pray for her. Like, I'm talking like children, just my siblings.
No, for sure.
Real disrespectful. And so I had to let stuff go because she forgave all the time. So, you know what I'm saying? Out of respect for her and honor for her, I do the same thing. And I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? But when it first happened, I was on 10.
No,
like
for
I told half of them, like, your best bet is to stay away from me, for real.
So
like,
was you on 10 just because you knew how good of a person she was and how people was kind of like treating her prior to her? You know what I'm saying? Was it because a lot of people, I never, you know, because I think the thing that saved me from like, you know, jumping off the bridge or going crazy or being upset was that I had a son.
Yeah.
So of course, like my mom passed away, but what can I can't change it. I can't get too mad because I still got a son to take care of.
And that's why I probably operated the way I did. I can't change it, but what really like was angry, what made me angry is because I just didn't know how to feel. So anger is my go-to.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things, like, I've been through counseling and stuff like that since then, excuse me. But learning how to process and navigate your emotions and separate how you feel from reality, it's a big thing for me. And so, you know, I just had to take one day at a time. And it was just a mixture between emotional roller coaster between being sad and being angry. Yeah. Angry that she's not here. Yeah. It's sad because it's like I'll never really be able to talk to her, see her again. You know what I'm saying? So back and forth between all that. And then like the psychological stuff, like I don't know about your story walking in on your mom already passing. Yeah. But like I was in the hospital room just with her body for like 45 minutes by myself before the rest of the family got there. Yeah. So like that played tricks on me psychologically too. Like I would go from crying to look up, did I just see her chest move like this? You know what I'm saying? Growing up Christian, like, oh, we supposed to, we believe in miracles.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But at ever a time, God, this is when I
please,
need
this is why I really,
So you know what I'm saying? Like my mind just like.
Yeah, man.
And so that was.
Let me ask you, like, by you being in the church, you know what I'm saying? When that happened with your mom, did you kind of like stop believing? No. Okay. Because you know a lot of people be like, "Why God? Like, if you real, like this shit happened to me."
I got a deep respect, you know what I'm saying, for God. That really, I don't believe anything could happen to make that waver. Simply because when I tell you God done brought me through some stuff. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna turn this into no testimony service. You know what I'm saying? But when I say like, me and God really locked in because I know what my life looked like without him.
Yeah, for sure.
And so anything that bad happened, like anything that happens to me, it's just like, all right, I know you got me, even through it. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Like when my mom died, I guess you just wanted her back. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this way on this side of eternity, I have my emotions, but at the same time, like.
Yeah. So you was like during that time, was you like it's a loose cannon? Cause anybody like kind of like I ain't gonna say control you, but kind of like calm you down, talk to you, or you wasn't trying to hear none of that shit?
Oh, I didn't hear none of it. That's how I ended up in prison for real.
Yeah, for sure.
I wasn't listening to nobody.
Yeah.
No, I caught the case a year after my mom died. I fought it for a year. That's why I ended up going in 2020.
Yeah.
Caught the case in 2019. But
and during that time, you never thought like, man, my mom be telling me like, Gibson, man, chill out, dog. Like you never thought.
For sure, bro. That hit me like some bricks for real. Like when I end up in prison. Honest to God, like if my mom was still alive, like she might have had a heart attack and died.
Yeah.
Like there's something keeping my baby away from me.
Yeah.
That I can't.
You can't control, do nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That might have killed her, and so that's
man.
I
I think the thing people don't realize, like, I don't know about my man's back here, but I know between us three, like his mom, which was my grandma, your mom, like. It's hard losing a parent, bro, because you never get that back. Like,
period.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard losing
learning how to live without, like, a part of yourself.
For sure. Hell
like,
yeah.
Like, you get a leg cut off, you got to learn how to walk again.
For sure, yeah.
And so this, I mean.
Yeah. Because, like, your mom, like, you know what I'm saying? No matter how old you is, mom's going to always be there.
One thing that motivates me, too, is my parents had 7 kids.
Okay, yeah.
And I say all the time, like, it's not to downplay what they got going on and what they do. But when I say I feel like the chosen one, I've always felt that way. And it's like, out of 7 kids, I got to be the one that shows that you guys that the sacrifice y'all made raising us and taking care of us wasn't done in vain.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to, even in heaven,
I say
if she can look down and see me like my baby made.
Hell yeah! Like
when I get, if I ever get a Grammy, it's not that important to me now. But you know what I'm saying? Plaques on the wall and stuff like that. It's gonna be a lot. Like word to my parents.
No, for sure.
Like this really for y'all. Like I don't got biological kids, so it's just like I can't be like I did this for you. No, I'm doing this like so I take my dad somewhere for Father's Day just on a whim. You feel me? Like
man, I say
it
all
all
the
me
time.
Like my son made it.
I say it a lot, dog. Like everything I do now, even though my mom not here to see, and my pops, I still gotta go ahead and do it for them so they can. Especially my mom, like she did a lot of sacrificing for me, dog. So I can't fuck that shit up.
And I go by Gibson.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like that last name, like that. You know
what I'm saying? Got.
We putting some muscle behind this last name. You know what I'm saying? That's word to my pops for real.
Yeah, no, for sure, man, for sure. Like I want to touch on those 2 things because I think those are the 2 most important things that I think happen in your life to make your music what it is now. As far as like your mom passing, and probably your prison stint. You know what I'm saying? Would you agree that kind of like make your music like, you know what I'm saying, when you just think about those 2 situations, not necessarily talking about it, but that shit kind of like molded you and made you who you are.
So music is emotion for real.
For sure.
And a lot of times you can put your pain into it and your story into it. So I definitely. But before that, like I've written music since I was a kid for real.
Yeah.
But before you know what I'm saying? But my mom passing, it definitely put like a fire under my ass. Like, you don't have time. Life is too short. Man, so hurry up and do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
That shit speeding up now.
You know what I mean?
For real. No, for real, man. Yeah. So recipes to your moms, man. All that good stuff, man.
And prison wise, like making up for lost time.
Yeah.
Like I had a couple years sitting down. Now I got to make up for lost time.
Yeah, man. Yeah. One quick thing, dog. Like I told you, this shit could be long. It could be. I ain't gonna keep you here too long, but
you good.
Like with your addiction, like you know what I'm saying, after your mom passed away, like did prison stop it? Did you stop that before that? Like how did you stop your addiction to, you know what I'm saying? You gotta name it, tell the shit, but just, you know what I'm saying, if you don't want to talk about it, we can go ahead and go to the next question.
No, you good. I guess when my reality set in, I caught the case and going in county jail, you know, after getting pulled over and you in there, you got to post bond. I was in there for 5 days. And I think that kind of like shook me. Like they told me 8-year minimum in my arraignment. And I'm like
damn.
Nah, this is my first time ever. So I knew I had to get serious and take this serious. And my lawyer told me, I'm going to do everything I can. A lot of this is on you. Don't do nothing to give them more power than they already got. No, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And so she just like, I don't know how serious you take your life, but this is a serious case. And so like after that, then I started enjoying being sober. You know what I'm saying? So I got married 20 days before I went in.
Okay.
And like I don't think I ever really navigated life being so. My addiction went crazy after my mom passed, but I always like drinking and partying and stuff like that.
For sure.
And so, but being completely sober, you just like there's a lane in life once you tap into. It's like you get high on life.
Yeah, for sure.
When you learn how to enjoy things with a sober mind, it's just different.
Yeah, you're right.
And
You're
so,
right. Because a lot of times people do need that liquor, that weed, or whatever, just to enjoy.
Yeah,
that time.
And that was a crutch for my music too.
Yeah.
I couldn't go in the studio or perform on stage, nothing like that.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, bro, if I take this serious, I got to be able to do this stuff without that stuff.
Hell yeah,
you know
man.
what I mean? So
no, fast, man. Shit, I'm glad you got through that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Now, we usually get to growing up way earlier than this.
Well, I feel old now.
Real quick, growing up, we always say you a preacher kid, whatever, dog. You know what I'm saying? You homeschool until 7th, 8th grade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, check. But no, how was that once you eventually transitioning and going to school with people, even though I know your class was small as hell? Like,
no. Yeah.
like how was it though socially, bro, for you? Like,
I loved it.
You at the crib by yourself every day. Well, not by yourself, but you got
My
people.
sisters
Yeah. But how was it going
with
with other people?
It was great. It was great. I went in there and just had a blast, and like I was everybody's favorite. You know, it's a stigma on homeschool people that we weird or awkward, no social skills.
Yeah, you was smooth, huh?
Nah, I just whatever it was, I'm having a good time.
Yeah,
Gym class, basketball, dodgeball.
Yeah, you fucking.
I'm first pick every, you know what I'm saying? So, but then like my favorite, I ain't gonna lie, was just like being around girls.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
yeah, you like, oh shit, what up, girl? How
you
you
know
doing?
what I'm saying? Like, I like this. You know, I mean, academically wise, I didn't really care.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
sure.
I didn't, but the social life, chess club. I'm gonna tell you something you don't know about me. Chess club,
volleyball
captain.
club.
Damn, bro. All right.
Like volleyball, that bitch
drama,
yeah.
acting and plays. You know that too? Oh, no, you just telling that now. Let me think. I'm trying to think of something you don't know, bro.
Cause I was doing all that shit to stay from the crib. You want to try to be at the crib?
I'm done. You know everything. All right. Before you say something I don't want to say.
And you got it, bro.
Now, like, what do he really know?
You got it, bro.
Yeah.
No, you know, be at the crib because, like I said, you would move out till you were 15. That's when you went with your homie and stuff like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Drinking all the Gatorades and shit. Lunchables or whatever.
Yeah, all it.
But being at the crib, dog, you into rap. You rap, you sing, but you wasn't able to listen to rap growing up.
I wasn't.
Yeah, your first album was Get Rich or Die 50.
Yeah, it was Get Rich. Are you asking questions? You gonna tell me? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, yup. I'll just say yup. Go ahead, yup. Get Rich or Die Trying, yup, about 14. All
right, so once you listen to that, though, how did that change your life, bro? Because you, like I said prior to that, you ain't listening to rap. Like, how did that album change your life and just your thoughts on rap music, period?
I mean, I just heard it. Like, I like conscious rappers, but he telling stories for real.
For sure. Hell
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? And when I heard that, it's like watching a movie to me. Yeah. When I hear, music like that. Yeah. And so the story for any young person, it just like could be appealing. And so I think that's what it was. And so, like the way he dressed, you know what I'm saying? Clean, whether it's the wife beater, chain, or whatever. I wanted to be, you know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
Being younger, I'm like,
Hell yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? I started walking around different. I ain't gonna lie, I started walking different, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Now, besides that, like, what was some other artists that you was taking a liking into, man, as far as, you know what I'm saying, rap scene after you?
Back then or just over the course of time?
Just going from that Get Rich or Die Trying album, you look like, damn, I love this rap shit.
So after Get Rich or Die Trying, I really started like John Legend.
Okay.
Was my favorite artist.
I
crossed
see
back
that.
over to singing.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's like after that, you probably going like J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? I always like Eminem for real. Yeah. But I mean, I've been all over the place, man. Like growing up, classical music, jazz music, gospel music. It's never been one straight. Yeah. Like,
but don't you feel like that? I always say that because that's why I say Snoop Dogg is such a legend, because whenever you can go ahead and tap into different genres of music, as far as listening, it always bring out a better artist in the person. Because if you just stuck and tapped into one sound, your music gonna be one sound. And that's why I say I could see you saying John Legend to J. Cole, because listening to your music, you got that, you know what I'm saying? I could hear that shit. So you think that's important for an artist, like just not being stuck in a box on one shit?
Yeah. I mean, people give me crap for not knowing, like, where music originated. Yeah. And that's just a part of that, is branching out and understanding where this song came from. Yeah. What sample is this? Like, you actually need to go back and listen to them and understand the vibe and the emotion they got to even make this track. Yeah. And so it's the same thing like listening to other genres. Yeah. If you go out and branch out, you'll get different inspirations. Yeah. And that's what it really.
Who are artists that you listen to that people be surprised? Like one of your favorite, one artist that you rock with, you listen to their stuff.
Shoot, man. They will be surprised. I don't know. It's like recently I don't really listen to that much. That much. I've been under a rock writing for a long time since I've been home. Yeah. But surprise wise, I feel like people knowing me that didn't know me in my upbringing would think listening to John Legend is a surprise. Yeah. I would think that. You know, Alicia Keys. Okay. Female artists. NDRE. Okay, yeah. That might catch somebody off guard.
Yeah, I rock with NDRE. Heck yeah,
that's my girl for real.
Heck yeah, dog. What's something you wanted to be that you never told nobody growing up, dog? We already know you was in chess club, volleyball.
Something I wanted to be.
Yeah, that you never told nobody.
Growing up. Bro, it's been this since I can remember.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Always been music?
It's always been music. Like, I just wanted to be successful. Yeah. Like, when it comes to music. It's been like that since I can remember. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody used to tell me I was gonna grow up and be like a preacher, pastor, for like my father. I'm just like,
that's still really I'm gonna say that's still in the. Can that ever happen? Like,
nah, I probably would be like a outreach like leader or whatnot. Like, you know what I'm saying? When we get our bag together, like my community, like I'm gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta be no pastor or no preacher just to be able to touch people and reach out. You know what I'm saying? And, but I'll be that. But, you know.
Now, you're not growing up, like, you know what I'm saying, listening to classics, like, and you, is it fun kind of going back and then, like, damn, like, this was cold? Because a lot of times, like, even with me, I can't sit and say, Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z first album, I ain't listened to that shit till I was, like, fucking 16, 17. I went back and listened to it. Yeah. So it's a lot of music I went back and listened to, like, damn, this shit was hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? So is there a fun going back listening to some shit that you never listened to that people think, like, all right, you should have been up on this? Like, what's wrong with you?
I mean, like, a lot of I think I fall more on the Biggie side, not because we look alike, but I'm just saying, like, between Tupac and Biggie, you know what I'm saying, East, West, whatever. But going back and just listening to, and Tupac too, when I go back and listen to all of them, like, hearing their lyrics, their structure, how they that cadence and all that, and what they talking about, and how they talking about it, like, that stuff is fun to me, you know what I'm saying? Underrated artists, like, I don't know if he underrated to me, but Busta Rhymes, Ludacris,
for sure. Ludacris was that dude.
Whew.
Yeah, Ludacris,
you
my
feel
dog.
me? Like, I'm just like, how did I not hear none of this stuff growing up?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And like Jay-Z, I never really cared about him that much. Yeah. But then J. Cole is my favorite artist. Okay. So somebody like, how you gonna like J. Cole but not Jay-Z? Yeah, I'm like, why you even like? They don't even. He's like. If it wasn't for Jay, I go back and give him some respect, and then I'm like, oh, okay, this is why everybody liked him. All right. Now, because he, you know what I'm saying, he be talking.
Now I want to get to this. The last full project you put out in 2020 was No Competition. But talk about the city of Marshall. Like, is that like where is that at? How big is it? Like,
it's 15 minutes away from Albion. Okay. West.
Okay.
Yeah, little small city. I call it my back cave.
Yeah. How like is it like just everybody know everybody?
Yeah. But I mean, it's more like last name. Okay. So you know what I'm saying? Everybody grew up going to public school together. Yeah. So the school I went to wasn't the Marshall Public School. Okay. It was an academy. You know what I'm saying? Private charter. But that's how Marshall really is. They're known for their last names and families and business owners and. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. He was over that boy driving that tractor and shit.
No, Yeah, I was out there driving the tractor. Many horses, many goats,
sure.
chickens, ducks, all that kind of stuff too.
So you know how farm and stuff, like you know how like
I do
grow your own shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my goal too, bro. At the end of all this, that's gonna be me living rich.
Yeah, that's dope.
I want my own farm. I want to be self-sustaining.
Hell yeah, that's dope as hell.
Teach my kids some stuff on how to survive.
Hell yeah, we should also know how to do that shit, bro.
Yeah.
So back to the last project, dog. You dropped that shit just right before you got locked up, right?
Yep.
What was the response for that project during that time when you dropped it, man? Was people like surprised? Was people like, damn, we knew it? Like, you know what I'm saying? How was the response to it?
I mean, it was. So I went as hard as I could because I knew I was going to prison.
Yeah.
And so the response was better than I thought.
Okay.
I bought like over 100 hard copies.
Yeah, I saw you passing boys out.
You know, I wasn't even passing them out.
Okay.
I was going to like gas stations and smoke shops and being like, will you sell these here? You can keep the profit. And one gas station, he was like, no. We split 50-50.
Okay, for
You just
sure.
come back and see how many sold.
Yeah.
I never even went back.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that y'all willing to put this on your
take my
counter and
stuff,
sell it.
yeah.
But you'll never know. All they say is no.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
never know until you try. And so that was like a big thing for me. I'm like, this is crazy. Like, then people starting to tap in like, oh, Gibbs CD for sale down at the liquor store, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Ain't nobody. Then other people like, bro, can I start selling mine? And like the same person be like, no, we good.
Yeah,
you feel me? And I was just like,
only
how
Gibson.
you? Then they start asking me how you get. So it was good. It was fun, and it was like better than I expected. And then people were taking pictures with the CD and sending it to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, pulled up on Ben Wallace, you know what I'm saying? He was just like, oh, you got me a CD from me? I was like, like, I heard you drop one. I was like, I'm gonna give you two, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you Ben Wallace, what you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, you got, that's dope as hell.
You feel me? So it was like, but everybody was rocking with the music.
Yeah.
It was just a dark cloud over my head.
For sure.
Like, how are you supposed to feel knowing you about to turn yourself in a few days?
Exactly.
So I was kind of just soaking it up, but it was like my goodbye for real.
Yeah, hell yeah. Now, what's your top 3 tracks on there, man? Mine's is Looking for My Crown Walls and Miss You.
That's your top 3?
Yep.
Dang. Okay. Well, I'll say my top 3. I'm gonna say My Life Freestyle. We Ain't Worried.
Okay.
And I Get Paid probably.
Okay, shit, totally different from mine.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, you picked the downers kinda.
Yeah. I'm
that's
kind of rock with that type of music, though. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
You depending on how you feeling and shit,
I was
man.
just talking spicy on those, and I kind of.
Yeah, for sure.
But those probably are closest to my heart.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. Those are my more vulnerable tracks on that CD.
Okay.
Looking for My Crown. I wrote that when I was locked up for the 5 days.
Yeah.
That's when my reality set in.
For sure.
And I'm explaining it in the song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Walls, depression,
Yeah.
anxiety.
Hell yeah.
Like when I was locked up, like I actually, you know what I'm saying, talked to my manager. I said, man, we got to drop that video.
Yeah.
Because I just found out a friend of mine who was in the military, he killed himself. Suicide. Yeah. So I was like, man, we dropping that in his honor. And just telling people, like, if you dealing with this stuff, reach out.
For sure, fact.
You feel me? Reach out. And so, yeah. And then Miss You.
Okay.
That'll always be, I didn't put that in my top 3.
Yeah.
But that'll always be like my favorite song.
Hell
like,
yeah.
That just hit, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Always.
Now, talk about the bars, man. On your one song, what's that? Shh.
Okay.
That's your like shh.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
my song cue, man. You're like, what the hell is nigga talking about? You say we got thugs making statements and snitching and snitches is getting love.
Yep.
Now let me ask you, is it only considered snitching when you're doing a crime with somebody and you telling, in opposed to somebody who just see crime and telling? Is that all snitching? Cause if I see this nigga Tyrone that killed Felicia, like, I'm a snitch.
No. The snitching really comes from like if you are in that lifestyle doing the dirt,
knowing what's gonna happen,
but then you get caught up in some trouble and you start talking to get out of trouble. You can't do that. That's snitching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's a grandma who got robbed or seeing somebody across the street getting shot and she call and report what she see, nah. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not living that lifestyle.
Now, what about like, rest in peace to the Takeoff. What about that situation? Like, what if I am in the area, I see what happened. I mean, hey man, this happened, that. And in the hood, that's a snitch.
All right, well, you want to, man, see, that's hard.
Yeah.
It comes down to who you are as a person and the stuff that you got. It comes down to this. Be solid and stand on whoever you are.
For sure.
Right. So if you out here talking like, somebody take mine, nigga, I'm taking all them. But then when the shit happened, you start calling police.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's gonna look kind of funny.
Yeah,
You been
for sure.
saying somebody touch your people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's me. Like, I just be quiet. I don't really speak about stuff because if I do have to do something, I never spoke on it in the first place.
For
you
sure.
feel me? Like, I
For
was never even there. There was never even my mindset. But at the same time, that's all I'm saying.
For
just
sure.
keep it solid.
Yeah,
Whatever happened. But if you big on talking, you better ride what you said.
For sure. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I say, man, that's why I say if you're gonna do crime, man, do that shit alone.
Oh, ain't no other way.
Yeah, for sure.
For real.
Now on that same track, shh.
Mm-hmm.
It say just, and this shit made sense though. It say check if your nigga side before you start stunting.
Mm-hmm.
Which you already know. If you go crazy and you with somebody who a jealous type, he ain't getting it how you getting it. Nigga might set you up. Like that's what you talking about with that bar. Have you ever had some shit like that or know some? All right, bet.
Like I said, all my lyrics, bro. I probably lived through it or seen it. Yeah.
Dog, all right, next one.
Yeah.
No, now on Miss You, you said, I wish I could hear you, see you just one more time. Of course, you're talking about your mom's, dog. Like, and you had a dream, bro, and your dream was similar to mom's when you said that you was digging. You know what I'm saying, for moms and you know what I'm saying. I had a dream similar to that we was digging, but she actually came out and started talking to me. That shit fucked me up, bro. Like, we had a conversation. Like when you do you ever like be like, damn, I wish I want to have a dream that we talking like, or you know what I'm saying? Do you ever think like that? Like, damn, I wish I go to sleep tonight and dream and we actually have a conversation. Do you ever get that, or you like?
Yeah. It's kind of weird though. Like I do. I do like wish that like, man, just, you know what I'm saying, if you could just speak to me like I'm dealing with the situation, give me some advice in my dreams, like meet me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me know something.
But I hear her so much, like when some days when I'm just being an asshole or something like that. I've been like this since I was a kid, just real short, like. But she would just be like, be nice.
For sure.
She would just look at me and be like, be nice.
For sure.
And so, you know what I'm saying? I hear her say that a lot, but a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she my guardian angel. Like, I'm talking like I be doing some dumb shit, speeding on the back road. Some deer run out front.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I just hit the swerve and just keep cruising like,
yeah.
Had to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll take place of God. Like, I've been thanking God, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of situations I be in that, I feel like she be with me for real.
For sure. Now, on that same song, you and her on that song, dog. You said, I put myself on this shirt, I'm still alive, though. I'm knowing that's probably like you was promoting the album. Like, so, but talk about that, like, I hate when people put rest in peace shirts out on people.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
like, I hate that, Joe. Like, I hate when people create and pass away.
Don't put me on no shirt.
Yeah, don't meet me either. If y'all watching this, please don't do that shit to me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. Don't put me on no shirt. If I got killed, if somebody killed me, either handle it or, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, show it at my funeral, show out and let it go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep the name alive, but push my music. You know, you talk about, I try to do as many good things as I can on this earth. You know what I'm saying? Because all about what somebody gonna say at your funeral when you die.
For sure.
But I don't need to be on no t-shirt.
Hell yeah. Hey man, give him 5 minutes. Don't give him 2 minutes to talk about me. Give him 5 minutes. You know, give him 5 minutes, dog. Yeah. Now you say on Hartley, you say do that time in prison, you gonna see who really real. That during that time did you have people like, damn, I didn't expect that from you? And if so, like how do you like, if that's your man's, how do you get through situations like that? Like you locked up and you see niggas ain't really like how you thought they was.
You come to that realization in life that you can't expect the same from other people that you are giving. Like the same level of loyalty that you give. Yeah. You don't have the right to put that on somebody else just because you give it. And so, I mean, it's not saying that people didn't show up for me or anything like that. I didn't really have that. My circle's so tight. Yeah. My circle's so small that it wasn't nobody just like fell off. You know what I'm saying? I already knew where we stood before I went. Yeah. Put it like that. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Anything I really needed, like my fellas, you know what I'm saying? My friends, my parents, like they was there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now,
looking for my crown, you say struggles after struggle after struggle. This ain't no test. But if it is, I need a break. Like, let's talk about, like, nigga, like, it been a lot of times you be, huh?
No, I was just saying, stuff after situation after situation after situation. Yeah, man. Like, so you catch a case, you know what I'm saying? Before that, like I tell people a lot of times, like, man, I had my warning signs to stop what I was doing, hitting this road, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But, like, I was up for like 3-4 days.
Yeah.
On the X and all that kind of stuff, and just hitting the road. My body shut down, fell asleep.
Yeah.
Almost died in the car accident.
Yeah.
2 days later, I'm back on the road. Like, I didn't even stop to thank God.
You know what I'm saying? For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So then you catch this case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, I was in a relationship. I had a son. He was my stepson, but I had that bond.
Okay.
That came to an end. That was hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then having a heart attack.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, like, it was just like nonstop stuff.
Yeah, man. Damn, I said,
I was just like,
I ain't gonna complain no more. I ain't gonna complain no more.
I feel like I can't complain. There's a lot of people that got it worse than me, man.
Hey, man, real quick, man, you say, cause I was gonna ask you, cause you know what I'm saying, you mentioned your son in the album.
Yeah.
How hard is it having a stepson, making that connection with him? You and the moms break up, and you don't have that. I don't know if y'all still like you still see him. How hard is that? Cause you done built the bond with little dude. Like,
you gotta chalk it up.
Damn.
It's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you in the middle of 2 women.
Yeah.
Neither one of them can hate each other. You got the black girl, like, oh, you married the white girl. You got the white girl, like, you still attached. It ain't about the baby. You just want to be with her and keep that connection, that door open.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting back like,
yeah, man.
I just want to hang with my son for real. Y'all can go argue, you know what I'm saying? But she wasn't having it. You know what I'm saying? Neither one of them was, so it was nothing I really could do. Yeah. And I was going to prison for 2 years. Like, you know what I'm saying?
How old was little homie?
He was like 1. He was 1 when I left.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't, you know.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah, cause that gotta be hard once you build that. You built a connection, like you consider him, you know what I'm saying, yours or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I caught this case having him, but I say like a lot of times, like he was what brought me out of depression most days.
For sure.
Playing with him, you know what I'm saying? Just his laugh, his smile, like he was like really my best friend for real.
Yeah, for sure. Now you married to a white woman?
Yeah.
Do you get any slack about that from people? Like, why you do that? You know how sometimes I don't give a damn. Love who you love.
Black, my black girlfriends. Yeah, I mean they might talk some. Yeah. They might, but I got respect. So it's just like at the end of the day, if they feel some type of way, they don't say it to me.
Yeah, plus,
you feel me?
Hey, cause I'm gonna let you love who you love.
And I've been hearing this since I was like, you know what I'm saying, since I was a kid. You know, my older sister, you better not bring no white girl. They put me in an all-white school. What you expect? You feel me? So like,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
I've been in the crib.
I ain't never. And then people like, is that your preference? Like. Nah, it just really be a vibe when it come to me.
For sure, about who you love, who you can make that connection with, dog. That's the only thing. Nobody can't. I hate for people like, oh man, why you do that? Cause man, you ain't sleeping with them. I am, nigga. Chill out, bro. Now, last song I want to talk about. I don't even want to talk about the bar. I want to talk about the song. Is "Feeling Like Wallow." That's your most recent song. Yeah. Like me, it's 2 people that I like watching stuff from. That I'm motivated from is him and Deion Sanders. Okay. Like. So talk about that song. Did you do that with the inspiration of him? He did 20 years. 20 years. Yeah, came home and made noise. Like talk about the creation of that song, man.
I mean, so you know what I'm saying? Like when I talk about this song, I have to like really emphasize that when I'm talking about like feeling like Wallow, it's the mindset.
For sure, yeah. Go
you know
get
what I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. Yeah. Like get out here and start grinding.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, and if you don't, you can't blame nobody but yourself. But if somebody can be detached from civilization for 20 years and come out and make some stuff shake, you don't have an excuse.
At all.
And neither did I.
Yeah.
And so that was just like, for me, it's like, that's how I felt coming out.
For sure.
I felt like I was ready to work.
Yeah, I see you started video off doing a little Wallow run.
You feel me? Okay, hold on. Okay, you got it. Because you don't know how many people call me like, I just don't understand the purpose of that scene. Yeah. I'm like, well, if you don't know,
that means that you don't study, dog. You ain't no fan. You ain't no fan of Wallow. See, I fuck with Wallow and Gilly. I listen to their podcasts all the time. It's one of the podcasts I always tune into and tap into, dog. Yeah. So yeah, you know, you got the little run. I'm like, all right, you got the little Wallow run. Nigga. Like, you about to tell you some important shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, Wallow, come whenever you in Detroit, man, come to the podcast.
You feel me? Shout out Wallow. Pull up on your boy.
Do an intro for my dog Gibson.
Hey,
man.
make sure I'm here too.
Oh, for sure. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now you already know, man. We tap into the whole little, you know what I'm saying, Shad style Sunday. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know what I'm saying, rapping shit, dog. So shit, man, you ready, man?
Oh, all right. What'd you call it?
Shad style.
Okay.
Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Not freestyle.
Shad style Sunday.
You feel me? Shad style Sunday. Got another one coming to you. Q Lewis behind the boards. Gibson on the goddamn beat.
Yeah.
Oh, he on the beat? No, Gibson on the motherfucking Gibson about to rap.
Yeah, let's go. We good?
Yep, let's get it.
Yeah. It's Gibson. When I got on the mic, they thought that I was sing, but now I got them jumping like I'm standing on some springs. I'm gonna slide back in there. Listen, when I got on the mic, they thought that I was sing, but now I got them jumping like they standing on some springs. I knew down in my heart a lot of y'all just won't believe. I knew I would be great, I manifested all my dreams. So now when I flow, just let me go and let me take a for the gram, just so I can show. Before I leveled up, I hit the lowest of the lows, and before I got it, yes, I was depressed from all the no's. Every chance I get, I gotta dress up, cause I remember when I had to take that picture from the neck up. I would call the phone and had to pray that she would pick up. But now I'm the shit and I'm moving just like a shit trucker asshole. I'm shittier when I get drunk. I hope the dude you with don't think you tough, cause he gon' get punched. It's me, T kinda cook, my nigga, good luck. You piss one of us off too much, you probably get jumped. Rule number 1, I'm not the one to play with. Rule number 2, don't ask, cause I ain't about to say shit. Rule number 3, if you my nigga, then you stuck with me. And if they ain't fucking with you, then they can't fuck with me. It's Gibson.
It's Gibson, the motherfucking building.
I'll be in Michigan, we out here.
Hell yeah, man. You got motherfucking Shad on this bitch, man. That's a good goddamn beat, dog. They make you wanna rap some shit, dog. Let's see here.
Go ahead.
Oh shit, man. I don't know.
This your house? No.
I don't even know if I got something for it, dog. My shit gonna be written and shit.
I appreciate the opportunity to be here, though, for real, man. That mean a lot.
No, for sure.
I don't take stuff like this for granted, man.
No, for sure. I appreciate you coming on this bitch, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's dope ass. I think you got a good ass story. You got some good music, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to just invite everybody on the show, dog.
Oh, I feel that.
A lot of niggas like to be like, oh man, let me come on the podcast, and they don't even be serious about the music shit, bro. Like they ain't posting shit. They got the one song, nigga.
We working.
You know,
it's a lot more than just being good at music to do this shit. Yeah, and y'all, I know y'all vets really with this shit, so you know, it's the business behind it.
What speaking of, what's something you hate about this shit? Like being in the music industry,
man. Everything is probably because of it being 2022. Everything is just so sensitive and touchy.
Yeah, man.
You say the wrong thing, somebody gonna take offense to it. Everybody is just taking offense to everything, and so like I shouldn't say make it hard to be yourself, but a lot of times it's like you gotta be like cautious. And I mean I'm respectful, so there's a lot of stuff like it don't even need to be spoke on for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no extra ass dude, but another thing, I ain't gonna lie. I do not like performing.
Oh, for real?
I used to be. They tell me I've never been an introvert. Yeah. But anxiety. I be like, I can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this is what I just did. Even messing up. You know what I'm saying? You learn to just roll with it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's a part of entertainment. Showing people that you can mess up and I mean,
get back on.
Ain't nobody perfect. Like I say, I'm not the best. I'm just a beast. So the work ethic is really where I separate myself.
Oh, say it again. What you say?
Shout out to ET.
I'm gonna steal that shit, girl.
I'm not the best. I'm a beast.
Hey, with this podcast, I ain't the best. I'm beast on y'all niggas.
You feel me? That work ethic is, you know what I'm saying? What episode you on?
Shit, 143.
Hey, shout out to you.
Keep it going, dog. Ain't no breaks, dog. The longest break we probably took, maybe a week and a half, too.
You feel me? Let me ask you this, though. Give me some constructive criticism. Artists, from what you see, what could I be doing better and what could I be doing different? You know what I'm saying?
The only thing I would say, and this ain't really bad, I just think you should just post more.
Okay.
Post more.
Everybody tell me that. So
even post more. My little brother, the one who told me about that shit, bro. Even watching him, I know sometimes people. I remember somebody told him, "You post too much." Remember the young lady who said that? Say he posts too much, but I think like this with the algorithm and the way they got Instagram now, somebody's gonna miss it. Yeah. So if you posting 2 or 3 times, it ain't gotta be on your page. It could be on your story. Yeah. But I just think you need to just stay in their face a little bit more. Okay. Music wise, I wouldn't say anything because you not. But I think the thing that help you is that you're not from Detroit. Okay. So you don't sound
being
like
different.
Yeah.
Sounding different.
You sound like yourself.
Unique.
And I know you probably
Authentic.
get that. I know you said listen to stuff that you get the comparison to the whole Rod Wave thing. Yeah. I don't really hear. I think Rod Wave sing a little bit more.
It was the look.
Yeah.
It was the look. But listen, we talk about that though. I was so happy when he came along. Like at first I was like, bro, y'all gonna quit calling me Rod Wave, bro. Yeah. But then I had to take it back. Like perspective is everything. They used to call me Sean Kingston back in the day. So I'm like, when Rod Wave came along, I'm like, I can handle this. All right. You know what I'm saying? After a minute, I'm like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I ain't going back. So
for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's a little fair comparison. You know what I'm saying? That's a little fair comparison. But I say it to everybody, bro, because that's like me, dog. I'm gonna post. If I don't post, I'm mad. Like fuck. Like I'm gonna post 2, maybe 3 times, like between my page and my story and shit like that, dog. Yeah. And then one thing I'm learning from him is to make comments on people's stuff, even if it's like me. I put the whole little trophy and shit, cause that just building up your algorithm and getting you out there.
Yeah, it's activity on whatever your content is.
You grew up watching Making a Band?
Ish.
Making a Band. You know what it's about? Like 5 bandmates make an album.
Yeah.
This is the motherfucking Gibson band. You and 4 other people make your band, dog. Who you rocking with? It could be rappers, singers, producers, whatever. You and 4 other people, dog.
Ooh.
One album, the Gibson album.
I gotta put a dream team together.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, we don't really got room for many other people. It's me. It's my manager I got.
Okay.
It's my producer I got. Yeah. Shout out Jesse Dre. You feel me? They already locked in. Yeah. So that means I got
2 more spots.
All right. We gonna bring J. Cole to the table.
Man, can't go wrong.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. From the mental, from the business, from the bars.
Yeah.
Like he just well rounded. Last, I think I am gonna go ahead and bring John Legend on the producer side too.
Yeah, cause he a producer. Yeah, for sure.
He done made so many songs people don't even know.
Hell yeah,
they part of. But that's my dream team right there.
Now you and your manager, bro, y'all came together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably been knowing each other for a minute.
Yeah.
What do you? A lot of times, and you know what I'm saying, you see people come in together, and they break up when the money come about. What would you do to make sure that shit don't happen?
Oh, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Cause like I mean, money don't make or break nobody in my team. Yeah. And that's how we you gotta weed out the snakes. You know what I'm saying? Like we not money hungry. We all just wanna win. I wanna see them win as much as they wanna see me win.
For sure.
And for a fact, I ain't like money hit my pocket. I'm the type with no money in my pocket to try to make sure everybody taken care of.
For sure.
I'm the type, and they are too. Yeah. Take off a shirt off the back, just you know what I'm saying? Shoes off my feet. Like we already rock like that. We already tied in, so money not gonna change.
Yeah, man.
And I mean, I pray it never don't, but
for sure.
From what I can see, it ain't gonna change. We too tight.
Before we get to my last little questions and stuff, I'll be asking. Give me some young nigga shit versus some shit I've been through. Some things that you believed in as a young Gibson that you don't believe in now as you ain't got older, dog. Young nigga shit versus some shit I've been through.
In terms of music?
In terms of life, like whatever, like you don't believe in stuff like
well, what I tell, life.
Okay.
And we all struggle with this.
For sure.
But when it comes to women, dog, chase your dreams and the women will come.
For sure. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stay focused on what it is that you want to do with your life, whether it's traveling, music, owning a McDonald's, I don't care.
Yeah.
But the time you investing in chasing women and all this kind of stuff, if you take that same time and energy and invest it in yourself, you'd be surprised what you could do.
Hell yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And money ain't everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up with shacks on my feet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that built my character.
For sure, no,
but when I started going and buying these $200-$300 pair of Jordans,
felt the same.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. It feel good to be able to put your feet in some stuff and level up in life.
Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, was I making investments?
Yeah.
Cause you know what I'm saying? I ain't bought no buildings yet. When I was selling drugs and all this kind of stuff, I could have made 7 investments. Lost it all paying for lawyers and you know what I'm saying, everything in prison. But I'm just saying, like, learn early so when it's time for you to touch some money in life,
you know what to do.
Like, and as a youngster, pay attention to the OGs.
Yeah, for sure. Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And make sure you keep some good OGs around you too, though.
That part.
Yeah, don't pay attention to the wrong ones, dog.
No, not the wrong ones.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm gonna give you this. When towards the end, we start, asking. No, I ain't gonna say goofy shit, but we just asking little shit. Versus, I give you 2 things, 2 people. You tell me who'll win.
Okay.
All right, man. NDRE versus John Legend.
Man.
Yeah, you ain't smoking, so now I gotta do it.
I mean, I'm rocking John Legend, bro. But NDRE. Dang. All right, I'll go John Legend. That's my dude. So
old school whip or some current 2022, or you want your old school?
I want both for real. Dang. Call me radio. But I'm probably gonna buy a new joint.
All right.
Yeah.
Young Gibson versus older Gibson.
Oh man. Older Gibson.
All right. School lunch versus prison food.
School lunch. What? That's illegal. No, what they feed you in there is illegal, bro.
Oh shit,
School lunch.
All right, give me Thanksgiving versus Christmas.
Thanksgiving.
Okay. Chicken wings versus chicken breast.
Wing.
Chicken wings.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Though,
The lemon pepper.
Oh yeah, guy had lemon pepper.
You know
He got drowned that mud, nigga. I'll be like, let me buy an extra lemon pepper, please.
Sound like my man.
Hell yeah. French fries or baked potatoes.
French fries.
Hell yeah, with barbecue sauce on that joint, you good to go, cuz.
Yeah.
I drown my shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm with him. You know what I'm saying? I said,
Burgers
it's
versus
his house though, so I had to circle back. Yeah.
burgers versus tacos.
Burgers versus. That just be depending on my mood, but I'm gonna go tacos.
Okay. Now I hate when you buy shells and them mother's already cracked. You be like,
See, I
God
like
damn
soft
it.
shell tacos.
Yeah, nah, I do now though. I do. All right, old school Nia Long, old school Jay Pickett.
Pink, Jada Pink. Yeah, nah. Nia Long. We gonna go Nia Long.
All right, Friday 2 versus Friday 3.
2.
Okay, yeah, you a good person though. This.
Oh dang! Did I just?
No, he's like,
No, I can't mess with. Wait. Producer, who?
oh, at the end of the day, he got control of the
I was
whole
about to
thing.
say, hold on. Which one you say now? Hold on.
Macaroni. You want that macaroni that's kind of like stiff,
Mm-hmm.
or that one that's kind of creamy?
Stiff.
Okay,
I
man,
need
you
to bake them with
got
that.
carved into that boy,
Yeah.
dog. Vanilla cake versus chocolate cake.
Vanilla with chocolate icing.
Okay.
But vanilla cake though.
Yeah. Nightlife or day life?
What are we doing?
Shit, nightlife you in the streets just having a good time. Day life you just in the crib kicking and chilling.
Dang. I mean, I'm a night owl for sure. So
Yeah.
I just, the more mature me, like, be where you supposed to be in the nighttime. So don't know, you know what I'm saying?
A good R&B album or a good rap album? Which one you prefer to listen to, man?
Right now, give me a good rap album.
All right.
Where I'm at right now.
Growing up, Soulja Boy versus Bow Wow.
Dang, we gonna go Bow Wow.
Okay. Was you in the cartoons back in the day?
Yeah.
All right. Dub versus Rugrats.
Doug.
All right. Nickelodeon versus Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network.
Okay, bad. Pair of jeans or a pair of joggers?
The jeans gotta be tailored right though. The jeans.
For sure. Shit, my last one, I gotta make it good.
Yeah.
Prince versus Michael Jackson.
For me, I'm gonna go Michael Jackson.
All right, bad.
Yeah.
Last one though. It's really last one though. This last one.
I'm scared.
No, let me see. How can I do this? Let me see. What can I do? Whitney Houston versus Mariah Carey.
Whitney.
Okay.
I can hear it. I'm trying to. That's a real question.
I gotta make this a good one. Okay, I gotta end it off. Chris Brown versus Usher.
For me, I'm. Dang, man. Right now, I mean, right now, currently, it's probably Chris Brown, but like it wouldn't be no Chris Brown without Usher.
Yeah, for sure.
But Usher still got stuff that's stamped and timeless.
Yeah, hell
you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, dog.
Like if I'm with a lady, like I probably, you know what I'm saying, depending on the mood, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
See, I had some lady questions, but you said so you tied down, so I ain't trying to even do that. But I asked this pertaining to your lady. Well, no disrespect. You want your lady drunk or sober when y'all get down? No disrespect, Miss Lady. Miss Gibson.
We're sober.
Okay. All right, bad.
We're sober, so life is better.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. That's my fault. You say you on that shit. I gotta make that shit up there.
See, the things that change situations is whether I'm drunk or not.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm him. For real. So you know what I'm saying? Like if that makes sense. For sure. I'm the one who changed what the weather is.
Yeah.
Shit, so
all right, when y'all get down, nigga, TV on or TV off, good.
Just put some music on, so TV off.
Yeah, see, I ain't never had the music on because that shit kind of be pressure.
Oh no.
You don't want that motherfucker. You don't want track 1 to beat you like. You would beat track 1 like nigga. You still
It's
intro.
over.
You still the intro like you still the intro, nigga. That's why I tell this nigga all the time.
No.
Those old school songs was pressure. The motherfucking songs, Isley Brothers songs was 7 minutes long.
7 minutes long,
Nigga. So once he get to singing, you like, all right, I'm done.
But I mean, you know, you got your foreplay and all that.
Yeah,
that
for
should
sure.
take a couple hours.
No, you got, huh?
If you take care of your girl.
Oh, you said a couple hours, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm lazy, cuz.
You know, maybe you start with a massage. If you know you're dealing with that pressure.
Yeah. Now, if you talking about if I'm courting her, we going out to eat.
Oh no, I'm just talking about when you hit play on the music.
Oh no,
maybe you start with a massage, but you gotta add stuff to make the whole situation seem longer. If you know you just about to get in and you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be over real quick.
There been some nights I had to nigga, I switched 7 positions in 2 minutes. Like, all right, bet. Like
that's a record.
She think she get hit by
2.
She think she get hit by 4 people, nigga. Like,
in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes.
Nigga came from the back, nigga front. All right, listen.
It's efficient. She can't say shit. That's hard work in itself. I get tired. Nigga.
Hey, when you know
about stay here for a minute.
When you know you might, you already know. You know from the first initial, you know what I'm saying? You are all right. This gonna be a long one. All right, damn. I'm gonna tap out early. Let me go ahead and give her the best of me, nigga. Like, let me give you my motherfucking greatest. I'll give you my greatest hits, nigga. I'm lifting it. All right, let me. And
then I mean, you gotta think the situation don't end when it ends. So like, you a cuddler with your girl when you get done? Do y'all lay there and talk?
It depends. Sometimes
it be different.
Sometimes my mother nigga, I'm about to go to sleep right now. Sometimes it's like, all right, what up though? You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. I always been like an attentive person. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's funny as hell, dog. Nigga, giving you the best that I got. Nigga, I'm about to tell you quick. I'm about to flip you. Motherfucker might give you a headlock. But yeah.
But like,
that nigga be a freaky today.
You ain't never been big, right? So like this though. By the time the panties come off, like we talking back, you know what I'm saying, younger days. Yeah. By the time the panties come off, like it's already a pressure. Cause we, as big guys, we had to get the panties off and work to get there. So we'd be damned if we show up to that moment and don't make something happen. We won't make you remember me one way or another. I had to work to get here. I don't got the time to just take 2 minutes. Yeah. I'll be mad at myself. Yeah, it took me a week to talk her out these panties. I had to, you know what I'm saying? No, but like skinny niggas come along, they just 2 minutes, we cool. I'm going to sleep. Yeah, we got the crisp, the hair, and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make a mark on this one. We gotta do what y'all ain't doing. Put it like that. You feel me? If we keeping it real on this little podcast.
Cause you say, nigga, you ain't come back for no round 2, nigga. I gotta catch my breath.
We gotta make her listen. You gonna have me back, cause you gonna love me the first time. I gotta make sure I get my point across that I'm him. Yeah. Well, however time you need a back massage. Yeah, for sure. Skinny niggas ain't had to do that. Duh. Y'all as some assholes just coming through. They come to us crying like, oh, you don't even care about me. I feel used. I feel used. He just take advantage. He just leave, or he fall asleep, or make me get up and make a sandwich. Nah, baby, I got you. Just lay there.
No, nigga massage her. Nigga make a sandwich.
Hey, we had to do what y'all wasn't doing.
Give her some juice, nigga. Nigga, everything, nigga did his nails like let me paint your nails, baby.
No. We ain't painting no nails. Don't put that on us. We ain't painting no. We'll throw us some cash to go get them done.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, we might send her to cuz house. Like, hey, my cousin do nails. She'll pull up. She gonna take care of you. We bosses for real.
Damn, that's funny as hell.
You know what I'm saying? We had to take our time.
That's funny as hell, dog.
But how disrespectful? You got a fat nigga that showed up and didn't do nothing and got done in 2 minutes. You had the nerve, nigga. That's how they gonna look at us.
Yeah. Hey, I'm funny as hell though. This nigga, my producer say he be smacking ass without hands, nigga. He say nigga always belly, nigga. He say his stomach on top of her back, nigga.
Hey, did she like it? Did she call you back from round 2? All right.
Yeah, you good to go, nigga.
That's a big thing Terrell be talking about.
That nigga
Terrell?
Yeah.
He talking about let me put this belly on your back. Like, I mean, you know what
that nigga say he did the Kobe shit with the rings, nigga. Now, like what LeBron say, not 1, not 2. Dog, funny as hell, bro. But dog, we end everything off, man, with a drunk moment or a high moment, dog.
A drunk moment or a high moment? Probably high.
Story when you was high or drunk, dog.
Probably high.
Talk to me, man. Tell me about it.
Story when I was high.
Damn, all right. Goddamn face hurt laughing at y'all niggas, dog.
So I mean, it was a situation way back in the day.
All right.
We was fucking around with some shrooms or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? We sitting around just listening to music. And it's vibing, we laughing, we talking. Yeah. somebody cut on some Lil Baby.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting in my chair. And the song dropped. I don't even remember what song it was.
Yeah.
They don't let me live it down though. They talking about, bro, I sat up when that song came on, with my keys out.
Nigga ready.
They talking about I started the engine while I'm sitting in the chair in the kitchen.
Nigga ready to go.
And just, I was like, yeah, this. I started looking around like, yeah, this some riot music right here, y'all. And I'm really like, all right. They like, Gibson, where's you going, bro? Yeah. I'm just sitting here like, bro, mind your business.
No, fucked up, man. Hey, man. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
With the mushrooms, dog, I heard stories about this shit, dog. Where do that shit take you, dog?
What?
Like with the mushroom trip, dog. Like,
I mean,
is it scary? Is it fun? Is it like?
It depending on where your mind is. If you got some demons in the closet, probably leave it alone. Yeah. Me, I deal with stuff mentally different, so I'm just a happy person. I like to have fun. So like stuff funny to me. Yeah. Or I see something, like you might see some stuff move, some ceilings start sinking down. And you be like, oh, hold on. But then you get your mind right, like, no, I'm just on this shit, so let me go down chill.
It's not, if you
Music,
on it,
creative.
If you on it, you start tripping, is it best to just, like you say, calm down? Or can you calm down? Or do you got control of it? Like,
I hope so. I've been around some people that couldn't control it, and it wasn't pretty. Yeah. But I mean, you know. Yeah, man. Once you start seeing spiders on the wall, and then they get closer to you, regardless of where you at, you in the wrong place. So you probably need to leave them alone. Me, I'm just like, cut the music on. Let's have a good time. Yeah, let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, that's funny as hell, man.
Lights look brighter. Colors look more vibrant.
Shit probably louder.
It might be. Yeah. I don't remember.
Funny as hell, dog. Man, hey, I appreciate you coming on this mother, dog.
That's an honor, man. Pleasure to be here.
You drove from Albion. Yeah. I appreciate the drive, nigga. Shit. Yeah. And, hey, man, y'all be standing around the corner and be late. My man's came 3, 4, 5 minutes early, dog. Yeah. He came 100 miles away, dog. Be for real with y'all shit, man.
Stand on business.
Hell yeah. What you want to leave people with, man? Any motivational words, anything you want to leave people with?
Man, keep grinding. This is where I'm at right now, so I'm preaching to the choir, I'm preaching to myself, but it's just like, regardless of what you're seeing, number-wise, you know what I'm saying, feedback-wise, keep grinding. And another thing is, get you a team. Yeah. Stay solid with your team. Yeah. And make sure everybody is grinding and just watch what happens for real.
For sure, man.
Y'all keep an eye out for me 2023. We about to see this shit go crazy.
Hell yeah, for sure. Where can you find you on socials?
IG, official Gibson with 2 N's at the end. You want my website, itsgibson.com. Just regular, no apostrophe, itsgibson.com. You go to YouTube, just type in It's Gibson.
Okay. Yep. Shit, album dropping next year?
Album dropping. We gonna do singles. We on singles kick right now. I'm enjoying this, but I forgot about TikTok too. It's Gibson, right? It's _Gibson. Yeah, that's TikTok too. So you know what I mean. But yeah,
for sure, man.
Album, I don't know. Y'all reach out and tell me if y'all want an album. I might be bless you with an EP. You know what I'm saying? 3 to 5 track project.
Yeah, that's the new wave.
You know what I mean. But yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Shit, I'm gonna leave people off with shit, man. Massager. You know massage her hair, man.
And don't steal our shit. Y'all skinny niggas stay over there.
Hey, no. If you about to tap out, here with those greatest hits. That's about 5 of your best, nigga. Nigga, be a motherfucking magic man, that bitch, dog.
Oh man.
But shit, man. Till next time, man. We got Gibson in the motherfucking building, man.
Yeah.
Episode 143, man. Podcast MVP, Voice of Detroit. We out this mud.
Yes, sir.